Dora and Boots visit the Animal Rescue Center, a place where people rescue animals that get hurt or sick and help them get all better. Suddenly, a distressed growling sound was heard. Dora saw that a baby bear was about to fall out of the tree. Baby bear got scared, but then a young boy swung on a vine. The branch breaks, which makes Dora and Boots gasp. But then the boy catches baby bear and Dora and Boots cheer. Boots wanted to know who saved the baby bear. Dora explained that it was her cousin Diego, who helps his parents, who are also Dora's aunt and uncle, run the Animal Rescue Center. Diego can rescue animals, and he can talk to animals. Boots thought that was cool, and he wanted to meet Diego. I agreed when Dora asked if I wanted to meet him. After that, she introduced Diego to her best friend Boots, who wondered if Baby Bear was okay. Diego said that Baby Bear was still scared and upset. He was trying to calm down the baby bear by growling softly. Dora and Boots and I helped Diego calm down the baby bear by saying, "Rah, rah, rah." In no time, Baby Bear smiled, and Diego puts him down. Boots puts Baby Bear's head. Then he walks away, growling happily. All of a sudden, Dora, Boots, and Diego hear a distressed "meow, meow" sound from afar. It was a cat, but a special kind of cat called a jaguar. Diego realized it sounded like a baby jaguar. Diego looks at a special animal computer called a field journal, which has lots of information about different animals. When Diego found the baby jaguar using a touchscreen pen, he knew that the baby jaguar was standing on a rock on the edge of the waterfall. Dora and Boots wanted to help Diego. He agrees and they realize they have to get to the waterfall to help baby jaguar fast. But they did not know where the waterfall is. Ask Map before he can tell them how to get to the waterfall. He asked me if I can spot the baby jaguar. Map saw him at the waterfall. Map said that Dora, Boots, and Diego have to go through the rainforest and past the big cave to get to the waterfall and save baby jaguar. Map also mentioned that they can catch stars along the way. Dora, Boots, and Diego are ready to go to the waterfall to save the baby jaguar. They started making their way to the rainforest for fun. And for fun, they moved like monkeys by swinging on vines. They also moved like birds by flapping their arms. They moved like tapirs by stomping their feet. After moving like animals, Dora, Boots, and Diego entered the rainforest. Along the way there was a zip cord, but they had to find a way to get up the zip cord. Wind blows some really tall grass to the side. A red ladder appears, but the ladder was missing some rungs. Dora, Boots, and Diego counted how many rungs are missing. They counted in Spanish and found there were 6 missing rungs. The blue cursor finds 6 rungs, and they get back into place. Boots climbed up the ladder first, followed by Dora and Diego. Climbed up by the ladder last. When they're all at the top, Baby Jaguar meows for help. Diego calls back telling they were coming. Dora, Boots, and Diego each grabbed the zipline handle and zipped through the rainforest. As they were zipping through the rainforest, a big monkey was sitting on the cord. More specifically, it was a howler monkey. Diego called out to it to warn him. He said, "Ooh, ooh." The howler monkey grabs the vine and swings out of the way. When Boots noticed that the cord was breaking, Diego thought if they asked for a snake, it would hold the cord into place. Dora, Boots, and Diego called out to a snake by going, "Yes, yes." The snake poked his head out and they called out to him again. The snake saw that the cord was breaking and held it into place. He zipped past the snake's body and Boots thanked him for his help. After that, the stars were heard. Dora, Boots, and Diego made it to the end of the zip cord. Dora, Boots, and Diego started catching stars. There was an explorer star who was gray, had red stripes, and had rocket jets on the bottom. It was named Rocket Star. Dora, Boots, and Diego caught all the stars and put them in the star pocket. Then Dora and Diego slid down the pole while Boots spins round and round while sliding down the pole and lands on Dora's head. After going through the rainforest, Dora, Boots, and Diego had to go through the big cave. Dora, Boots, and Diego got going along the way. It looked like the same animals in the same way. They swung on the vines like monkeys, flapped their arms like birds, and stamped their feet like tapirs. Boots helps on to Diego and rides him for a while. While Dora, Boots, and Diego made it to the big cave, Boots wanted to know if there were any bears in the cave. Suddenly there was a white bear, which appeared to be a polar bear. While hiding behind the bushes, Diego thought there was something strange going on. He wanted to make sure that it was really a polar bear, or not. Dora, Boots, and Diego figured out by the field journal that it was not a real polar bear, because real polar bears only live in cold places and it's hot where they are right now. An orange tail was seen and they realized it was really Swiper the fox dressed as a polar bear. Boots thought he would try to swipe Diego's field journal. Diego has never met or stopped Swiper before, so Dora and Boots taught him how to stop him. They say, "Swiper, no swiping," 3 times. Diego only said the last 2 times, the second and third time of them. Swiper snaps his fingers, goes, "Oh man," and runs away. After passing the big cave, Dora, Boots, and Diego were getting very close to saving Baby Jaguar. They had to find the water Well, Boots could not see it, but was too far away. Diego thought they could find the waterfall using the spotting scope, which acts a little like a telescope. Sure enough, they found the waterfall, and they also saw Baby Jaguar. Dora, Boots, and Diego had to get to the waterfall fast. They had water skis and put on life jackets for safety. Diego suggested they call a dolphin. Dora, Boots, and Diego called out behind by one by saying click click. Dora, Boots, and Diego called out again by going click 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 click. The Amazon River dolphin then comes up to Dora, Boots, and Diego. When Diego talks to the dolphin, and asks if he'll put him across the river to the waterfall. The Amazon River dolphin would be glad to, but they need a rope. Dora had some rope in the backpack. After finding the rope, it gets stuck in backpack, but with my help, it pulled the rope free. Dora catches the rope and throws it to the Amazon River dolphin. Dora, Boots, and Diego had to hang on to the rope because the river dolphin is going to swim super fast across the river, and soon they were water skiing. Diego notices some big waves, which the Amazon River dolphin jumps. Dora, Boots, and Diego bounced on and over the waves. After bouncing on the waves, they still had to go faster. Suddenly, Rocket Star shoots out of the star pocket and it gives them a boost of speed. After going super fast on the river, Dora, Boots, and Diego got to the waterfall, and Baby Jaguar meows fearfully again. A wave pushes Baby Jaguar over and he hangs onto the rock with his paws. Diego had an idea. He said he knows some big birds that can help them, which are the giant condors. Diego thought the giant condors can fly all the way up to Baby Jaguar. Dora, Boots, and Diego called out to the giant condors by saying, "Arr, arr!" Dora and Boots rode together on one giant condor while Diego rides solo on another giant condor. And by working together, the giant condors flew up high. Baby Jaguar loses his grip on the rock and started to fall, but they all managed to catch him. Everyone lands on the ground and the condors flew away. Baby Jaguar meows to tell Diego that he wants his mommy. Dora, Boots, and Diego called out to sing meow, meow to call Baby Jaguar's family. Diego lets the Baby Jaguar go reunite with his family.